Hi, everybody. Sherry Leopold here, and I am back with another incredible woman of worth warrior. Today, I have the beautiful Tia Monea. Welcome, Tia, and congratulations on being a 2024 WOW warrior.
Thank you so much for having me, Sherry.
The first thing I always like to ask is, for you, I know you pretty well, and we just had a really great group that we did together. But I really want for people to understand who Tia Monet is and all the things that you do and how you serve. Can you share with our viewers a little bit about how you serve, Tia, and the things that you're involved with?
Sure. My name is Tia Monea. I am a serial entrepreneur. I currently own and operate several different businesses. I'm actually in my store right now. It is a local boutique here in White Oaks Mall. It is nine. I am also a nonprofit executive director where I work with youth. And then I also do grant writing with my business Made by Monet. And then I have a plus size resale boutique, Curvy Closet, and I am currently the chair and founder of Queen's Table, which is a women's entrepreneur social club.
Whew! and I
Right?
am involved, with Tia in several of those things. And when you say, busy people get things done, she's like the epitome of that. So that is amazing. And not a surprise that you would be an honoree for this year, crushing it with those goals and really making an impact in the world, Tia. Thank you for that. I'd like to ask you, what does it mean to you when you hear the words woman of worth? What is it? How does it resonate for you? And what does it mean to you to be a woman of worth?
A woman of worth. When I thought about this question, it really made me think, you had to dig deep inside. A woman of worth is someone who knows, what their worth is and they display it. And then they don't mind helping others to accomplish their goals. Someone who's resilient, someone who is constantly working on goals and just understand who they are and believe who they are and don't mind helping other women to find out who they are and believing in who they are.
Absolutely excellent. And I would have expected no less from you because you have such a giver heart. And that is spot on excellent. And as you well know, one of the criteria of a woman of worth is a woman who lifts other women without fear of competition, right? That it doesn't matter. We can help other women. It doesn't diminish our own shine. So thank you for sharing that, Tia. So, what impact do you hope to make in the world through your various platforms? I know you have multiple businesses, but what impact or what influence do you want to have on the world while you're here, Tia?
So, the impact and influence that I would like to have on the world when it comes to women, I would love to help women to inspire and empower them just to become, the best that they can be, whether, whatever goal that they set forth, just giving them the resources to accomplish those goals. Whether you're looking to buy a house or you're looking to, start a business, with my Made by Monet, that's my business consultant business, and we focus highly on showing mainly women how to get grant funding and how to start their own business. So I work with a lot of women who have the idea, they just don't know the necessary steps. And me starting my business, I've been a business owner since 2012, and I had to go through a lot of the steps. I just love to inspire and empower women, to show them, that it can be done. And, not having those resources, I love to show, I always say like my mistakes that I made when it comes to starting a business, just showing other women those different mistakes and showing them how not to make those mistakes. So I would love to, that's my legacy that I want to leave. I want to just leave, encouragement and empowerment to show people that it can be done.
And I love that you want to shorten the learning curve for other women, kind of the old take one for the team sort
Yeah.
of thing, like if my mistakes can help
Hmm.
you go farther faster, as I like to say in my business, then that totally resonates with me as well. So I want to ask, you're obviously a very powerful woman. What woman or women have inspired you and have been a role model for you, Tia, that have really influenced you in your life and in your journey?
So I've had the unique opportunity to have some amazing women in my life. My mothers, my grandma, all have really, really, truly inspired me to become the woman who I am. My mother, Jolene, she's like amazing. She's like, if you look up resilient and independent, you'll see her face there. She is like, she's given me so many, like, just gems in life. She has helped shape who I am today. And my grandmother, she's always supportive. She's always showed me, just how to live, a beautiful life and helping others. My other grandmother, she was very, very supportive of me. And I remember, like, I would be like, oh, I want to go and I want to be famous and I want to do this. And she would always inspire me. And she always told me, like, you could do whatever you want to do. And sometimes I would come up with crazy ideas and she'd be like, go for it. So those three women, I would say, have been very inspirational in my life. They have definitely shaped the woman that I am. They have showed me, what it's like to be a resilient, especially African American woman in today's society and making things happen. So I would say my mother and my grandmothers.
Oh, what a beautiful story. And you know what? It just goes to show it, there are that ripple of blessings, and they may never have thought about it that way, but look at the incredible woman that you are. And it's truly a result of the ripple of blessings that they passed on to you. So, and to your mom. So how awesome is that? I mean, like that to me just gives me chills. I love that. And you know what? Success comes in so many different forms, right? And one of the things I wanted to say, when you were speaking before, it's so important that success really truly does look different for every single person. And that's one of the things I love about what you do with the grant writing, right? Is that it can be somebody who's already in business, successful, wants to scale, or it can be somebody that has this great idea and doesn't know what to do. And I think you can see the influence in each one of your businesses from those very powerful women. So thank you for sharing that. So in today's society, Tia, I feel like self-love and self-acceptance are really undervalued. I want to ask you, how do you encourage another woman to recognize her worth and embrace her true value and her true authentic self? What encouragement would you give her?
So it's funny that you say that because we do that a lot with Curvy Closet. I started a program called Curvy Cares. I started that program probably back in 2016, and it was just another component that I started with the plus size resale boutique. And I was noticing that there's so many young girls and so many women who just lack confidence. And so with the Curvy Cares program, we teach them how to, be confident and have self-esteem and how to build that self-esteem. And I think that it really starts like at home and it starts at a very young age. So what I would encourage women to do is, inspire a young girl, and inspire, it starts within, you have to believe it within. And so that's what I would give you, and just try to teach a younger girl because it really starts at a very, very young age, and just helping the youth to understand, you are enough, you are beautiful, you are loved. Just those three little small affirmations can go so, so, so far. So yeah, just try to help the younger ones, and do affirmations for yourself. It really helps. Mindset is key.
100%. And it's like, each one of those little affirmations, they don't seem like much, but they are seeds, right? And when they're nurtured, watered, and cared for, they grow. And so planting the right affirmational seed is very important, which you mentioned that those three powerful women, they all planted those same seeds
Yeah.
in you that have yielded the growth that you now get to help cultivate in a new generation, which is really incredible. So, as a woman of worth, Tia, what advice would you give to another woman who's aspiring to make a difference in her community, just like you have, and maybe even outside that?
The advice I would give you is Nike. just do it. Like, you never know until you try. The answer is always no unless you ask. So just do it. Be brave. Try it. You know, if you fail, get up, dust yourself off, try again.
Absolutely. And sage advice. And as a testament to the different businesses that you have, it isn't you didn't go to another one because that one wasn't successful, that you've gone to that because you know you can serve more and at a higher level. And it just crystallizes why you are a wow warrior for 2024. You know, you are doing the do, so to speak, to get the get, and really having the impact. I'm just incredibly proud to know you. And I know people are going to be inspired by you, Tia. I'd love for you to share, how can people get in contact with you and learn about some of your programs?
So I am very easily found on mostly on Facebook, but I'm on all social media platforms. On Facebook, it's Tia Monea, but the Monea is Monae. On all other social media platforms, it's Monea. My website is www.madebymonae.com. I actually have a free workshop coming up, a grant writing workshop. So if you're interested in learning how to write grants or how to obtain grants for your business, whether it's a nonprofit or for-profit business, it's a free workshop this Sunday, on my website, and it's totally free. So I would love to see you guys join me.
And that's awesome. Thank you, Tia. And where can they find, if they're watching this at a different time, where can they find what you have your latest offerings at?
On my website. So
The
it's the
madebymonae.com. Okay, super. And also, obviously, on social media, she'll be keeping you up to date on all those great things. I encourage you to meet with Tia. She's a wealth of information and she's got a beautiful giving heart. And I'm not surprised that you're in this beautiful group of women, but I do want to say once more, congratulations, Tia Monea, for being a 2024 Wow Warrior, Woman of Worth Warrior. We are so grateful that you are part of our community.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.